Greetings petrolheads, my name is the Tom, you're on my gaming channel and it's time for another episode of Automation, the car company tycoon game. So today I'm gonna build actually two more replicas, both of which are in pretty much the same time period. We're gonna go back to 1970 and first up is a Nissan S30 Fair Lady requested by TheMrZomboss. So luckily we do have this body in the game, and that is actually one that I think looks pretty close to the original. So let's go with that. I'm not even gonna do any morphing here because I feel like this looks pretty dang close as is, other than the fact that the mirrors on the real car aren't here, but rather like there over the wheel arches. But anyway, straight up, I know Damon Evans was first with his replica request, and it was a Ford Escort. And I'm gonna actually do, I was planning to do a 1996 Escort, but it's been surprisingly difficult, and by that I mean basically impossible, to find a grille that fits that car, because you know we don't have any of those elliptic grills in the game yet. Straight up, I have no idea what kind of suspension the S30 is running on. But yeah, back to the Escort. It is what was I trying to say? Yeah, I tried making a grill similar to it, but no matter what I tried, it just looked absolutely hideous. Okay, so the S30 has got its lights here. That is maybe not the way this is supposed to look, I'm guessing. There we go. Looking straight at it, it looks much better. So yeah, back to the Escort. I'm going to build another generation of Escort another time. I'm just gonna figure out which one and when. Just put this down here maybe, because it doesn't actually have those chrome surroundings that the other fixture comes with. Yeah, let's leave it at that. And then we have a grill that goes basically all the way here. What? Can I not? Oh! I don't want it to go like that. Come on. Yeah, like this. And further down. Like that. Okay, good. Now we have another one of those, but down here and a little bit smaller. And it goes a little bit further. Yeah, like that. Like that, actually. And then we have some pretty big indicators down here as well. And then we also have the number plate down here. It's pretty, you know, fair and square. I hate those particles when these fixtures are overlapping. but it's alright, because now we're gonna actually we still need to put something down on the sides, don't we? Like, there are the indicators, like right here. We have door handles. Who would have thought that? They look like these. And then what else do we have? Nothing much, actually. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple side view. We also have a very interesting, actually, rear end for a 1970 car. We got one of those. Wrapping around like this. And we have... Let's put down the actual taillight fixtures first. I need to adjust the sizes, obviously. And I'm gonna paint this a different color so they're easier to see. There we go, blue. Blue's alright. Or we could also go for, you know, that sort of white. Which isn't really white, it's got a slight touch of blue in it, but it's okay. Can I please zoom out while I'm moving a fixture? Or is that impossible now? That goes like... it's a little bit thinner though. And then we also have... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this a different way. I'm gonna start with the white one. Put this down like here. Between those and around them we have some chrome. So that is going to be really interesting. Like here. And then we have one more running down this way. Is that actually as long as it looks here? Good. We need one more vertically. Come on. Good. And now we can adjust this as well. And now that we've gotten those things into their, like in their positions, we might as well do the same thing for the surroundings of the red light. Yeah, good. Well, we need this to be longer. Because I want all of this to be symmetric, or at least as symmetric as I can make it. And yeah, I think this is gonna look pretty cool once it's done. So there's that. And now we're gonna put down the orange part of these taillights. Which is of course gonna be the indicators. Like that. Good. Now we're gonna go ahead and put down the number plate that is like right in the center here. And a pretty square as well. A bit longer though. Like that. And then we have some pretty interesting exhausts actually. First of all, we only have them on one side. Yeah, they go like this, which is kind of unusual. And that is the 1970 Nissan S30. And now I'm gonna, because I know absolutely nothing about the engine and I am not good at replicating engines anyway, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do the next replica I was going to make today, and it has been a pretty highly requested one. It is a 1969. Wait a second, where's that? Oh, there it is. 1969 Dodge Charger. And yeah, this is where the money's at. If I can't make a good 1969 Dodge Charger, people are gonna assume that I'm absolutely rubbish. Yeah, but anyway, what am I gonna do here? How is the basic silhouette? I'm entering the. I've just typed something into Google Images because I want to be pretty precise here. Yeah, obviously that this silhouette is actually not very fitting for a Charger. I feel like it's more like a Falcon with that rear window right there, and the fact that this backside window goes upwards instead of, you know, downwards this way. And well, you know what I mean if you look at the silhouette of a Charger. It's just different, quite different actually. Anyway, we're gonna put this up like here. The front window is steeper actually, and we're gonna, you know, just make. Oh, we need to We need to actually select the chassis as well. Probably steel if I had to guess. McPherson's and leaf springs and steel. That's pretty much all there is to it. It shows me. Wait a second. I'm actually gonna look around a little bit more. I'm gonna pause the recording right here. Okay, the reason I paused the recording here is because Google Images showed me two versions of the 1969 Charger, one of which had one grill going across like this, and one of which had, you know, still a grill, but that looked more like if I put this down like that. No, not that. Oh, come on. Let me mirror this. Thank you. Or if I put it down like that, yeah? Obviously with a grill around it. And with some chrome between those two vents that I just put down. Like, I don't know what to do. This doesn't look like a Charger, does it? Let's just keep it at that, and say we want some chrome in here. Just put it down here first, and then extend it, and then drag it down here. And then yeah, we're just gonna do the whole shebang again, and you know, put down as much chrome as we need to do. We need to actually replicate this car. And that's gonna happen all the time. And by that I mean me clicking one fixture and the game selecting another. Wait a second, how long is this? No, it's not long enough yet. This goes slightly descending. And even longer. And even longer. Come on, what is this? What the hell? Where is my fixture? Come on. That is just... No. Yes, that one is what I wanted. Just put this down here. Yeah, now it's obviously in the wrong position, so I'm gonna have to adjust that. Okay, good. That was part one of those chrome strips right there. We're gonna have many more. So you can already be excited. Yep, that's gonna happen an awful lot. Good. Put that down here. And now I'm gonna put the no, yes. How far does this extend? Like it's got a clear border. Can I just not put anything onto the front and then select it without at least selecting the grill one more time? Maybe this way it'll work. No. Where the hell am I now? Oh, down here I can. Wait. So there's that. And now I can... Wait a second, what if I put it down here? Oh, then I'm gonna have trouble getting it up there. So this needs to go all the way across now. So it's still too short as a result. That might do it actually. It has to be slightly ascending actually. More like this, yeah. So there's that. Then yeah, we're gonna need something else. We're gonna need actually no, wait a minute. What if I use these? and then pull them out like this. Pull them up. Oh. It's gonna be really difficult to position them right in the center so that once I extend them some more, that they're actually gonna be in the position that I want them to be in. And this doesn't really look that good, to be honest. And of course, nothing supersedes the grill, nothing can be higher up than it. Interesting, now I can select the chrome bars, but not the vents. There we go. Does that look like a charger? It kind of does, doesn't it? And of course we also have at the bottom we have some fog lights, which is a detail that you know, I never really saw in that car until I took a closer look at it, because you know the mouth is so massive that you have to look closely if you want to see anything else. But that's a classic muscle car, man. That's how it works. We're gonna put down a number plate as well, because it's after all a charger and it did drive on the road, so it should have a number plate. Good. Good, okay. Now for the rear end. The rear end. Can I get a good picture of that, please? Okay. Now that's actually quite interesting. Yeah, so we're gonna put down one more of these, but in this case the non-grill version of it. It does have some chrome rounding around that as well. Good. So now we're gonna put that down here. This little spike in the middle always... That is if you make these fixtures so long that they overlap each other. Then you get a little spike in the middle. Not the prettiest thing, so I shortened them just a little bit more. And yeah. We're gonna put down some more chrome here. And then down that way as well. No, not. Wait a second. I'm gonna do this in multiple parts, because I want this to be a little bit more detailed than I did it at the front end. Admittedly, I was being kind of sloppy on the front end. I apologize. Also, at this point, now that I have time to talk about it, thank you to all of my new subscribers, man. Last week has been crazy good, with like, what, 80 new subscribers? That's amazing. I don't know what caused this sudden boost, but I'm very happy about it, I can tell you that much. And yeah, thanks to all the people who support me on a regular basis. Thanks to all of the new subscribers for checking me out. And welcome to my channel, and I hope you like it there. And I hope you stay here for a longer time and enjoy my videos. I do have a lot of other content as well, not only automation or racing game related. So if you perhaps like indie games or strategy games or MOBAs, there's a little bit of almost everything except for shooters, or horror games. Somebody requested me to play horror games with a face cam, but I told them I'm not a big fan of horror games. Very difficult word to say, I know. And yeah, so I'm sorry, I can't do everything you guys request. And for now I'm gonna put down these taillights. They're gonna be pretty damn long. Let me check the exact positioning here. Okay, there is some space between them and the edge of and this chrome bar right here. So what have I done? So they go basically like this, but they're longer, so or like that. Okay, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, since these have basically two parts, yeah, basically like this. That is the way I see the taillights on the Google image search, admittedly, but yeah. So I think that is how I do the taillights here. The number plate goes across this little chrome bumper down here, so I can really put them down there, because I can't put anything there. We do have some of these. So I'm sorry, my flaps just had an issue, but yeah, those go pretty much down here. And then we have some more chrome. Like it's actually ridiculous looking at this car that closely, how much chrome there actually is on it. That's kind of crazy. Or can I maybe put down the number plate here regardless? No, I cannot. I can put it on there. So what if this car were black now? Obviously it's lacking the R/T letters on there, and the charger saying here and that, and it's not particularly, it's not a particularly good charger replica, I admit. I could have probably done better, But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the episode nonetheless. If you did, please click the like button, it helps out a great deal. Also consider subscribing if you want to see more content in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.